Hi Sagittarius, and welcome for your daily reading. Let's see what's happening for you today. Spirit, what's happening for Sagittarius? Please let us see Sagittarius. What's happening in general? Thank you. All right. We do have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a feeling of something is missing, or like something is missing. We'll clarify in a second though. Spirit, what's happening in work and finances today? What's happening in work and finances today for Sagittarius? What's happening in work and finances? I do love that. We do have the Emperor. It's a very, very strong card for work and finances. It means you get your things done. You are taking leadership, all of the good stuff. What's the most positive thing happening? What's the most positive thing happening today? Thank you. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is like an energy where you have passion towards something, or you want to take actions towards something and you're doing so. It's not the biggest step you're taking. It's like more of a small approach, or you're learning, or you're thinking about how to do it best. So maybe you just dip one or two toes into the water of doing what it is you want to do. But it's positive. You're taking those steps. Maybe it's positive that you're not going all the way in. We'll see when we clarify. Spirit, what's the most surprising thing happening? The Magician. Manifesting. And what's the outcome in love today for Sagittarius, Spirit? What's the outcome in love? I do love that. We have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands talk about stability, about foundation, potentially marriage, but obviously that's not the case for everybody. We'll see when we clarify. Spirit, show me. What does the morning look like for Sagittarius? What does the morning look like for Sagittarius? Okay. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Ten of Cups. I'll take them sideways. I'm not taking them all the way upside down. I'll take them sideways. Four of Cups is the feeling of boredom. Four of Cups is the feeling of not wanting something, not seeing something, not being interested in something. To get together with the Ten of Cups, maybe you're like, how can I say that nicely? Bored of your family, sick of your family, something of that nature. It doesn't have to be like, I don't see heavy fallouts or anything. It's just like that feeling of, you know what, I'd rather have my peace right now, or I'm not interested in what it is you have to offer. If it's about another person like you're living with, maybe you are not interested right now in what they have to offer. You're like, I'd rather be on my own. I'd rather do my own things. We'll see when we clarify. Spirit, what we do have the Two of Pentacles in the bottom, which means you're like weighing pros and cons. You're like up and down with what it is you want to do. Spirit, show me the noon afternoon for Sagittarius. What does the noon afternoon look like? Page of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse. Let me think. Well, the Page of Swords is similar to the Page of Wands. Like with the Wands, you are actually like taking action. Don't forget, the swords represent the thoughts and communication. So there was an idea maybe you followed, like once you had this idea of doing things, wanting to do things, maybe wanting to communicate with somebody, wanting to reach out to somebody, and you are deciding not to do so. Or you are doing it, maybe it's more of an inner monologue, or you are, that's a difficult one, doing it in haste. I don't think so. It feels like there was something you wanted to follow. You no longer want to. It's still available to you, but you you don't want to. We have the Fool in the bottom. The Fool is taking a leap of faith, like a new beginning. So either there is something else having your attention now, or you are afraid of taking the leap. Again, we'll have to clarify. Spirit showing the evening. What does the evening for Sagittarius look like? What does the evening for Sagittarius look like? We do have the Eight of Swords with the Seven of Swords. Again, I'm telling you, there's something off with you today. It's not a bad thing, like, don't get me wrong. The Eight of Swords, I do like because it's a self-made prison. Whatever you're thinking, like you're worrying about things and you're like, oh my God, how can I get out of this? Or whatever it is. Eight of Swords always are telling you that it's just in your head. Like nothing is actually wrong. Nothing is actually that bad. So that's fine. We just need to get you out of this energy by the end of today. Seven of Swords in the bottom. Seven of Swords is avoiding something, being sneaky, but it can also mean just being strategic. Because at the end of the day, we all need to like look out for ourselves and do the things what are best for us. So maybe it's just about something you need to like look out for yourself. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. Spirit, why the Five of Pentacles in the overall energy? Oh, what was that? Nothing. Spirit, why the Five of Pentacles in the overall energy? Why the Five of Pentacles? Why the Five of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. That's very interesting. Again, Pentacles. So maybe you're literally worrying about money today, or it's about an opportunity or a solid offer from somebody. There is a chance to this offer, to that new beginning, but with the Five of Pentacles, something is missing. So maybe somebody is offering you something and you're like, okay, but where's the rest? Like, what can I do with that? That's not enough. We do have Six of Pentacles in the bottom. Six of Pentacles talk equal give and take. So obviously, there's no equal give and take in that situation. Either you are offering it to somebody and they're like, that's not enough, or somebody will offer you something and you're like, that's not enough. Or in general, it can just talk about your life situation that you're like, something is missing. I need this ace in my life. I think it can go either way for most of you out there. Some people will be offered something today and you're like, nah, that's not enough. And other people will be like, where is that offer? I want this offer. So interesting, we have work and finances, the Emperor. So let's see why the Emperor. Why the Emperor? Four of Pentacles. The Empress. Interesting. The Emperor and the Empress. That is the couple of the tarot universe. That's like the divine counterparts. We have masculinity, which gets things done. We have the divine feminine, which receives and does all the things. But we also have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is a card of holding back, protecting yourself, holding on to. So let me think. Why the Emperor with the Empress and the Four of Pentacles? With the Empress, there's something growing, something being nurtured. At the same time, there is some protectiveness going on and holding back. But we do have the Emperor as the overall energy. So maybe that is somebody, again, offering you something, but you feel like you need to stand your ground and protect yourself in order for it to grow the right way. Or you're just taking the reins on something. Whatever it is, it's good energy. Like, that's clear. I just don't get the motive behind it. The Empress with the Four of Pentacles and the Emperor as the outcome. Let's see if we get more clarity later, because we have the Seven of Swords in the bottom again now in this deck, which again speak about being strategic, can be deceitful, like lying. But I don't think that's that. I just think you're standing up for yourself and doing what is best for you today when it comes to work and finances, which is always a good thing. I just hope you're being truthful and honest and doing it the right way. Okay, what's the most positive thing with the Page of Wands? Thank you. The High Priestess. Again, you're following something, you're doing something. Can be pages represent communication, that somebody comes towards you with something. I don't think so, but obviously, excuse me, you'll find out. With the High Priestess, it's something you intuitively know, or you will do this in secret. Like you won't tell people about this. You will keep quiet. Because the High Priestess, like she sits in front of the veil, we don't know what's going on behind the veil. So maybe you're doing something and not telling people what it is you're doing, but you're taking the steps to do so, and that's very positive. Maybe also keeping quiet about it. All right. What's the most surprising thing with the Magician? What's the most surprising thing with the Magician spirit? Ace of Swords. Okay. We do have the Ace of Swords with the Magician as the most surprising thing. The Magician, he's manifesting, he's creating, he has all the tools he needs to do so. He's very talented. He also likes to do things like, we all know magicians do things in the front and do the tricks in the back. So that would fit with the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess type of vibe you're having today. We do have the Ace of Swords. That can be clarity, that can be communication, that can just be a mental breakthrough. The chance to understanding something, or to maybe you're also just manifesting a communication from somebody, or you're manifesting the breakthrough you need in order to move forward. It feels like you're at the brink, do you say it like that, of something, and you want to like push through. You're like almost there, but you're like something is missing. That's what it feels like, to be honest. Something is missing, like a piece of your puzzle is missing to get the whole picture, whatever it is to you. Let me see, with the Four of Wands in love. Why the Four of Wands in love? Why the Four of Wands in love? Ooh, Six of Wands. Hangman though. Hangman is standing still, but while we're standing still, we're gaining a new perspective. Four of Wands with the Six of Wands. So that's success of some sort. You might you'll get recognition. You'll get like a little ego boost, or you will just feel very, Four of Wands can also represent the home, like you will feel very good at home today. I mean, it is about love, so there's something about a person involved where you have a foundation with. Maybe a foundation will be established, something of that sort. I don't see massive movement though, so don't expect anything crazy. I think it will be like a little yes moment. Because with the Hangman, there's not much movement happening. Also, we don't see much movement here. But usually when the Six of Wands show up, there's a little something where you feel like good about yourself. That's good for you. Now let's see the morning with the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups. What's that about? What's the morning about for Sagittarius? Two of Swords reversed with Death. Two of Swords upright is the inability to make a decision. A decision needs to be made, but as we can see, there's a cloud. We cannot see clearly. We cannot make up our mind. In my world, that cloud is disappearing. Like you go from this to that. So you will figure something out for yourself. You will be able to make that decision. Death at the bottom of the deck. Something is transforming, ending. It's nothing bad, like the death card is not like the bad card. It's just something's changing, transforming, which is, I think, a good thing. So with the Four of Cups, I think you just have that realization about something, what it is you don't want or no longer want. Nothing too crazy. Show me the noon afternoon with the Page of Swords reversed, please. Six of Pentacles. There's that equal give and take. Page of Swords. So maybe you had an idea about how it should work, how that equal give and take should be created, or you wanted to offer it to somebody and you no longer want that. Or you just feel like it's not happening, or somebody will treat you like it's not happening. That's why we also have that Five of Pentacles energy as the general energy of something missing. Can I get one more, please? On the Page of Swords reverse, one more, please. Thank you. Eight of Cups, letting go. Yeah, again, that's... It felt like there was something you wanted to pursue and you don't longer want to pursue it because you realized something for yourself and you're letting go of whatever it is. The Eight of Cups person is walking towards the Nine of Cups. So it's about feeling better, about feeling good where you at, like the Nine of Cups. So I don't see the Eight of Cups as a bad card. You don't want to get this in a love reading necessarily, but for like right now, it's not a bad card. Okay, Spirit, why the Eight of Swords in the evening? Why the Eight of Swords in the evening? Okay, Two of Cups. So you are in your head about a relationship, like very much so. But it feels like it's just up in your head. The question now is why? Are you single and worrying about being in a relationship? Are you, and it's maybe already on its way to you? Are you in a relationship and worrying about like what's happening within your dynamic? And that's just, there's no need for it because again, the Eight of Swords, it's just in your head. It's not a real thing. It's like pretty much made up. It's self-limiting fears. In the regular tarot deck, she's attached to Swords and she can easily just take her, whatever it is, what do you call that? Whatever it is, what's tying her, she can just cut it herself. So, I don't know if that's a lot of help now for me. I can only tell you it's in your head. I don't know what the outcome is because that is for today. Like today's outcome in love, do not forget, it's a positive one. It's a positive one, a small little positive one. And that also does not need to be about like a love partner. It can be family. It can be a friendship. All of this. Do not forget. And do not forget that reading is for today. Things can look very different tomorrow. Let's get a general advice now. Let's get a general advice. Thank you. Hedgehog, trust. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. So, see, you are more than worthy. It correlates to that feeling of something is not enough. I hope it's not your self-worth where you're like feeling you're not enough, because you definitely are. Something is missing. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, and see, maybe that's why you're keeping it quiet. You're working on something, you're going towards something, but you're doing it quiet. You're not telling people about it. You may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. Actually, it's a nice reading for you today. Even if you feel like something is missing, overall, it's a positive reading because I can see self-development in this. And also a success in love, whatever it will look like. And if you just feel good about yourself today, maybe it's about self-love. We'll see. I hope this helped. Excuse me. I hope this helped, and I see you in the next one. Bye.